Hello, my name is Dario Marcos de Cruz, and I'll be showing you my completed design project, an Arduino-controlled persistence of vision LED star for POI. Firstly, I'm going to go through the poster there, it's behind me, and the poster outlines all the components of my project. On this first page, I have just summarized what my project is about and how it is made. To summarize what it says, a staff and a POI are an entertainment tool that is rotated by a person in a variety of ways. At the end of these tools there is usually a wick that is on fire. My project substitutes this wick with a column of LEDs. What this means is that through the movement of the LEDs, whilst the LEDs are displaying columns of an image, the full image will be retained by the human eye or by a high exposure photo. On this page is my design and image of the project taken out of the housing. On the next page are just a few pictures of how the effect of the staff looks. This page shows the flow diagram. It is very simplified in order to fit on one page. This is the hardware block diagram that shows the relationship of the components. And this is the circuit diagram showing exactly how the components are put together. I eventually managed to record the effect of the staff by finding a camera that can capture video at a low frames per second, though unfortunately this makes the quality of the footage not so good. Though I managed to capture the effect on camera, it still doesn't give the full effect since I cannot lower the frames per second any lower than I already have. The human eye can see the image a lot better than what you see right now on the camera. This here is the completed internal mechanism of the staff. It's a switch, an infrared sensor, a bunch of LEDs, the controller as well as the lithium polymer backpack, and then a battery. I'm going to just assemble this quickly. Now with it in its housing, there is a component that fits in here. When this is tightened, there's a rubber washer that compresses and doesn't let it out. And then there's this component that attaches here and half turns to lock, not allowing it to get loose. And the same with the other side. If you put the rubber washer in there, tighten it, and half turn, and there is the full staff. Bit hard to show the full image in the picture, but that's the full staff. I programmed the microcontroller with various functions, changed by infrared remote control. Though it is difficult to show the different settings on camera, I will attempt to. The different functions are brightness higher and lower. I'm going to show the extreme of these. That's the minimum brightness. And now to just show you. And then the maximum brightness, if I increase it. The next setting is flash speed. I'm going to show the maximum flash speed. And now for the minimum flash speed. The next setting is the restart. This basically just restarts the image sequence. You're not going to be able to see a change. It's more if there's multiple images, so if I change it to the next image, it will restart at the first image. The next setting is to change the image. So it goes previous image, which there's no previous at the moment, and then next image, which there is the other image. See? Next, previous, next, and previous. Another setting is to change the automatic cycling through of the images to on and off. I can't display this. It either cycles through in 30 seconds, or it doesn't cycle through. And then setting is to show the battery bar graph. So it shows you how full the battery is. And then it returns automatically to the image. I'm just going to show this image as well. The last setting is the on and off function. I can switch it off and on. What this actually does is just takes the brightness down to 0 and then the brightness to the previous brightness. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed my project.